Children, welcome to Standard 5. I am Damayanti Miss going to teach Standard 5 SST Lesson 3 Climate. In this lesson, we are going to learn the difference between weather and climate, the factors that determine climate, and the three heat zones of the earth. Let us come to the lesson climate. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a particular place and time. Today might be a cold and rainy day in your city. Tomorrow might be a bright and sunny day. Weather can change from day to day and even from hour to hour. Climate, on the other hand, is the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. The climate in the Himalayan ranges is cold. It is very cold during most months of the year. The climate in and around Chennai is warm and humid, whereas it is hot and dry in the Thar Desert. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a particular place and time. Weather changes from day to day and even from hour to hour. Climate is the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. The climate of mountain ranges is cold, coastal regions moderate, and desert areas hot and dry. Let us come to the factors affecting climate. Different places in the world have different types of climate. The climate of a place affects the people living there in many ways. The clothes they wear, the food they eat, and the types of houses they live in are all affected by the climate. The factors that determine the climate of a place are distance from the equator, height above the sea level, distance from the sea, winds, the amount of moisture in the air. Different places in the world have different types of climate. Climate affects the lifestyle of the people, like the clothes they wear, the food they eat, and the types of houses they live in. The factors that determine the climate of a place are distance from the equator, number 1. Number 2, height above the sea level. Number 3, distance from the sea. Number 4, winds. Number 5, the amount of moisture in the air or humidity. Now let us come to the distance from the equator or latitude. The earth gets heated from the rays of the sun falling on it. Look at the diagram below. It shows the same amount of rays from the sun falling at different parts of the earth's surface. As you can see, the rays are direct or vertical at the equator and slanting at the poles. The slanting rays have to heat up a larger area of the earth's surface than the direct rays that fall on the equator. Hence, places near the equator get heated more than places near the poles. Also, the sun's rays have to travel a greater distance through the air at the poles than at the equator, losing in the process of lot of its heat to the clouds, water vapor, and dust present in the air. Different parts of the earth therefore receive different amounts of heat from the sun. Depending on the amount of heat received, there are three climatic or heat zones on the earth. The equator or latitude. The distance from the equator or latitude. The earth gets heated by the rays of the sun falling on it. The direct or vertical sun rays at the equator, slanting rays at the poles. The slanting rays have to heat up a larger area of the earth's surface than the direct rays that fall on the equator. Different parts of the earth receive different amounts of heat from the sun. Depending on the amount of heat received, the earth is divided into three climatic zones or heat zones. Remaining part of the lesson will be continued in the next part of the video.